Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I started doing my makeup and I decided that I was going to do another video because there's actually some new products that I haven't tried yet. So I was like, I'll just try them on camera and see how it goes. So I've done a few things already, as you can see. So I'll just speed through the products that I've already used. Now this is the Equate version of the Olay moisturizer. This does have SPF in it and vitamin E. I've never been a person that had to use primer, so if I don't feel the need to use it, I just don't use it. I just use this. On my lips, of course, is the LA Colors lip oil. I'm going to be surprised if I find something else from Dollar Tree that I like just as much. If I do, that'd be fantastic. Now, I used this in my last video and I forgot to talk about it. So we're going to talk about it now. This is a face primer, but I don't use it as a face primer because like I just said, I don't have to use face primer. So what I do is I use this as an eyeshadow primer. And this is by Be Pure. And when I used this, I didn't have any problems with it. My eyeshadow stayed on all day. It didn't crease on me. And I just have shimmer on the eyes today. Nothing big and fancy, but this works well as an eyeshadow primer. And since it's so small, it'll last longer as an eyeshadow primer as well. So I will continue to use that on my eyes, guys. I love this eyeshadow, but as you can see, the packaging is terrible. These are the, who makes this? The wording is, hold on a minute. Okay, I forgot who made these because the words rubbed off. These are nothing new. These are nothing new. This is by Essence. These were popular a long time ago, these little palettes, these little 6-pan palettes. So the one that's falling apart here, this is the nude shade. And as you can see, I do like it, but but guys, the packaging, I hate to say it, but the packaging is terrible. I think probably what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to replace these, because these are several years old. I think I'm going to replace these with the Wet n Wild palettes. Those palettes are really good, and I'm hoping that the packaging will hold up better than these. But this is what I have on my eyes. I have this darkest shade right here. As you can see, it's well loved, but it's just falling apart. I may repurchase this. I don't know yet because they're literally $3.99. So, yeah. The next thing I have on is on my top line. The eyeliner is the Felt Tip by LA Colors. Now, this is in brown. For some reason, I cannot find it in black. But as soon as I find it in black, I'm going to grab one. So that's what I have on the top. On the bottom is just the Auto. Everyone's seen these. They're all over. Now, this is LA Colors. I do have this one that I haven't tried yet. This is by Ione. I have not tried this yet, but I've actually heard good things about this. So once that goes down, I don't know, I might open it and try it. I'm really antsy about trying my makeup. I think it's fun. For mascara, we already know this is the LA Colors, and if you don't know, this comes from Dollar Tree, and this has the hourglass wand like the Lash Princess from Essence. This is what I have on my lashes, and I think it's wonderful. I've been using it ever since. If you don't watch me and you're new here, I bought backups. When I like something, I like something. Now for foundation, I tried this in my last video. This is by Be Pure. This is the Clean Beauty. Wait, is this Be Pure? I'm sorry, one moment. I had to double check that. Yes, this is by Be Pure, Clean Beauty. This is in nude. I was a little bit nervous about this because I didn't know if it was going to be too light for me. This is not too light for me. For some reason, it matches me just great. I know that looks crazy. Now I have some on. I have a layer on already, but we're going to do just a little bit more in my cheek area because for some reason I have dark pigmentation in my cheek area and I never know why, but it's only there. I don't have dark pigmentation anywhere else. It's the strangest thing, but that's where I have it. So I tend to put more product there. But that's all I have on my eyes. I really love this eyeshadow. I am halfway thinking about going ahead and repurchase. You guys, I have this ridiculously high ponytail this morning because I knew I was gonna come playing makeup and I didn't want my hair down. So yes, do I go out like this? No, I do not go out in the 80s high ponytail. I don't do that. So now, if you don't know about this foundation, which most people do, but if you don't, this is glowy. So just beware. If you don't like dewy, you will not like this because this girl has some glow. She has some glow, but I think it's pretty. And when I pass the Dollar Tree, I'm probably gonna run in and see if I can find 4 or 5 more of these. Because, and there went my cap again. My last video, my cap flew across the desk and it went under the desk. So guess what? We're just gonna leave it to the end of the video. So that's how that looks. Another product that I want to try. This is another foundation, just in a different shade. Now this is in golden bronze. Now when I tried this, it was so dark. I was like, no, not as a foundation. We can't do that. So what I'm curious to see is how it would look as a cream bronzer. Now, I'm one of those people, I'm just gonna fair warn you, I'm one of those people that I don't use makeup 100% for what its intended use is. Like for instance, I may use a highlighter as an eyeshadow, or I may use a blush for an eyeshadow. I may use a darker color foundation as a bronzer, things like that. I mean, it's your makeup, you bought it, you use it how you want to. So I'm a little bit nervous about this. Let's see how this is going to do. I'm going to be very light-handed with it. And since we're doing cream over cream, it shouldn't be that much of a fail, even if it's not an exact color match. Now this does give me, actually, this is pretty. I'm also a person who likes the reddish tones. I like the bronzy tones. Sometimes I may even enjoy an orange, I can't say that word, that's a hard word, an orangish tint. I probably still mess that up, but that's okay. But I think that this is pretty on me as a bronzer. So you don't have to use, you know, just because, let's wipe off the rest down here so I don't look extremely white. You don't have to use everything exactly what it's for. So I see people in comments sometimes going, no, that's an eyeshadow. You can't do this, you can't do that. You can do whatever you want. It's just makeup, you can wash it off. So, I think that came out pretty. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but in this mirror in front of me, that looks nice. So I don't feel like I've wasted my money at all. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm really, really hoping that whoever's making this Be Pure line, please don't discontinue it. Because you guys, you make products that we love, and then the next thing you know, it's gone, and we're like, oh, we can never get it again. And once it's gone, it's gone. Keep these forever. As long as people buy them, make them, send them. Okay, my rant is over. I found this. This is Desert. This is by B. Is this B Color? Have I been saying this wrong the whole time? Hang on a minute. Or is it a Be Pure and a B Color? Let me take a look. No, this is Be Pure. This is Be Color. Does anybody know? Is that the same company? Is it the same company? Okay, well, anyway, I found this. Let me get something to pry this open. And I thought this was really pretty. And I love these little compact products. Now, so on the outer section, it just looks like a light bronzer. Okay, so the outer portion, I don't know if it's going to pick up. The color reminds me of Physicians Formula. This is what it reminds me of. And then, okay, now the middle. Let's talk about the middle. Well, I've already got a mess. That's okay. The middle kicks up a lot of powder. But let me tell you, this is a peachy. Oh, that's so pretty. I think probably what I'm going to do is just swirl my brush. This one is the middle, this peachy color. That's pretty. It's going to kick up a lot of dust. Let me grab a tissue. I'm moving, which I've said 50,000 times. So everything is not where it's supposed to be. So one moment. Okay, so I had to grab a tissue because this looks like it may pick up a lot. It may not. I don't know. We're going to see here. Oh my gosh, is this scented? Oh, this is, you guys. This is cookie scented. This smells so, they get me with the scents every time. Normally I put on pressed powder first, but that's okay. I want to set this cream a little bit. Ooh, this is so pretty. You guys, I feel like I'm ready for summer with this makeup because this is pretty. Now this right here, if you don't know, this is from the Valentine's Day collection. This is from Dollar Tree as well. These are really, really soft. So this is a yes for me. This is 100% yes for me. They get extra points for the cookie scent. So what I'm going to do next, let's set this because this is very glowy and it's very tacky. I think today we're gonna use Fit Me. We're gonna use Fit Me today. And I'm going to use, this is another, I don't know if I showed these. I thought I had more. Okay, well I have two. These are also brushes from the Dollar Tree. I want to think that in the original packaging it said a blush or foundation brush. To me, these are powder. I've been using these for a while, but I never made makeup videos, so you guys would have no clue. But I like these. I think if I had to choose, this one's my favorite. So we're going to use this one. So we're going to do a little Fit Me loose. I am not going to do a lot because a little bit of glow does not bother me. which I know I've said this time and time again. I'll be 50 this year, so me personally, my skin gets a little drier, so I don't go near a matte foundation. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. I do not go anywhere near a matte. I think even when I was in my 20s, was that even a thing back then? Was there a difference of foundations, or was it just CoverGirl? I don't even know. But I think this is going to be how we're going to do that. Now, I am going to use something for a highlight that I haven't used in a long time. I purchased this from Dollar Tree a long time ago. And it was the first time I've ever seen it was in Dollar Tree. But everyone has heard of, let me grab it, the Coty Airspun. Everyone's heard of that. But I did not know that Coty Airspun made a loose powder. A loose highlighter. A loose highlighter, guys. Now this, what I had to go in and do, I had to go in and put some tape over these holes because this is so fine that when you tap it into the cover, so much highlighter comes out, and holy smokes. So when I say a little of this goes a long way, actually what I put in the cap here is way too much. So we're going to get my tissue ready here because it's a lot. And for those of you that are looking at me going, why is she putting the highlighter on like a blush? Because that's what I do. I've been doing it this way for years. Whoa, y'all see that? Ooh, I went way too hard. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. But I've been doing it this way for years, and I like a glowy blush, so I've always put my highlighter, blush, and bronzer here up to here, and I've been doing it for so long that I just can't bring myself to change how I do it. So that's how I do it, and I probably will always do it that way. So let me fix this situation, and I'll be right back. Okay, I just had a streak. I mean, like the old school where they just streak their highlight. I was like, oh no, 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 no. This here, I got these from Dollar Tree as well. I showed this in the last video. They have some of the prettiest brushes. Even if you feel like they're not the best quality, they work. And they're soft, so I like them. All right, so this time I actually am as glowy as I look because I have a lot of glow on, but that's okay. I like glow. Let's see, the last thing we're gonna do is I want to try a new lipstick that I found at the Dollar Tree. And these are the Drew Barrymore in the Flower Beauty line. Now this one looks a little scary, but this is what the packaging looks like. And this is the color. It looks bright. She is bright. She's very, very bright. But what I've been doing is using a lot of lip oil lately. And if you put it over the lip oil, on me anyway, it's not as scary. It's not as bright. So I just put the littlest bit on and just mix it with the lip oil. And it's not as bright neon as it looks in the packaging. but I really like this. I showed this in my last video. I don't know what other lipsticks they have, but these, once again, are the two that I found, and these are nice. I like these, especially this one. I think this one is the prettiest packaging. I said in my last video that this part threw me off because this is actually the lid, but this is, to me, is just the prettiest packaging. So if you can find this, I would grab that. So yeah, that completes this. Now I do have two other things that I've been trying from Dollar Tree. It's not face makeup, but it is beauty related. One of the things is this. This is by Baby Love. This is the Creamy Baby Oil. This is aloe and vitamin E. I really like this. It's not overwhelmingly highly scented, which I'm happy about since it's marketed as a baby product, but I like this. It's a thick consistency. So it's, you know how when you go into Dollar Tree sometimes and you get their lotions and they're real watery? This is not that. See that right there? This is not that. So I really like this. So you will probably be seeing me haul these a lot. The last product is actually a nail product. So this right here, when I saw this, I thought this was so pretty. This is by the brand Color Vibe. And this is, hold on. I'm one of those people that need reading glasses. We all know this if you watch me. This is, what is this? Oh, okay, here we go. This is the color Embrace. So this is what this looks like. Now, I do cheat a little bit, and let me tell you what I mean by that. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. And what I mean by cheat a little bit, every time I get a nail polish, no matter what it is, I get a clear nail polish and I pour some of this into this and I shake it up really well, because I know that sometimes that nail polish will say that it's glossy, it's shiny, it's this and that, it's gel like finish, da 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 da. And sometimes you put it on and it's dull and you're like, this is not shiny, this is not glossy. So many years ago, I got into the habit of taking clear and mixing it first. So I put the clear on my nails, I mix it up, I paint, and then I put a clear top. Now my nails do not look great because I'm moving and I'm opening boxes and bins and this and that. But when I first did it, it looked beautiful. So yeah, guys, that is everything. This was long, this was chatty. If you've hung out with me this long, I really appreciate your time. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.